Welcome back to POVPOOL 7th anniversary one pocket tournament here at California Billiards in Fremont, California. You just watched a great match between Amar Kang versus Bryce Avila. Bryce defeated Amar 3-2. And I believe Miguel MORFIN defeated Bob Ohashi 3-1 on the first table before that. So, because it's a one-loss side match, Amar got put over to the one-loss side. Now he's playing Miguel. It's a race to 3. After this match, we will have the hot seat match, Bryce Avila versus Foch Garcia. So if you had any intention of going away, don't. Miguel's a very quick player. So Amar starts out with 4 balls pocketed fairly quickly. What'd you play on the radio? What'd you play on the radio, Grasshopper?
Daniel told me to come over and keep you company. He's coming over in 5 minutes. I don't like this music.
So we're at 5-2 for this game so far.
So yeah, I want to thank Chris Ward, California Billiards, not only for hosting this event, but for adding all this money to the tournament. And you know, the 5 t-shirts gave away. Best pool hall in America, California Billiards. All right, young man. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. Let's try that again. Stick your hand in there. There you go. Stick your hand in there. There we go. It's a beautiful Kokomo. It's a Traveler Series cube, aka a sneaky peek from Tiger, worth $600. And the winner is. Look over there. All right. Go pick your dad's. You pick your dad's ticket. I don't know if we can give it to you. Kenny Koo. Kenny Koo is the winner of the Tiger Cube. Unbelievable. Kenny Koo. All right, I got one more thing. Francisco Bustamante. Signature Series long sleeve t-shirt. Come on, young man. The winner is Grasshopper. Grasshopper. Yeah. Grasshopper wins the last shirt. All right, thank you everybody for playing. Thank you for supporting. Congratulations to everybody that won this weekend. And congratulations to Kenny Koo, the winner of the Tiger Cube. Keep loving pool. Sure, when you're wearing your jam-up apparel and your boosted shirts and your effort shirts, take lots of pictures while you're wearing them and put them on Facebook and let everybody know where you got your shirt. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Okay. This is Nelson Silva, the Grasshopper, coming in, helping out in the booth. I'm trying to get acclimated here and find out who's shooting at what hole. Just walked up to the... Okay, Amar's on the left side, left bottom, and Miguel is on the right side. What a beautiful cut. Now, I know Miguel is a gambler. He likes to play for the dough. He's a good player. Mar just taps it in, leaves him alone. The way Miguel shoots, he doesn't take too long to shoot the ball. Those are the kind of players I like to play with because I get like, hurry up and shoot the ball. I like that. Hopefully we'll get Daniel in the booth here in a minute. Not sure where he went. Once again, I want to thank all the viewers that are listening to POV Pool. Thank you for logging in. All the chatters, we love you guys. Grasshopper wants to say hi to every single buddy in the chat room. All right, where we got? Omar's got Miguel shooting long shots. Nice hit. That was a good little bump. Pushed the ball over his side.
Just a reminder, everybody, California Billiards in April will be holding a U.S. Open 9-ball qualifier. April 14.
So for you guys that are nearby Fremont, California Billiards, please come by, have a beer, watch this match. Let's see here. Amar looks like he's going to go 2 rails. Push this ball over to his side. Tricky little shot. Oh, good shot. Very nicely done. Miguel will just bank over to that 5 ball. Try to lag that ball right up over the hole.
Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
How you doing, Juan Paquito?
I'm great, man. Well, we got Miguel and Amar.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to Kenny Koo. He won the Tiger Q at the drawing here just a few minutes ago.
I won a T-shirt, and I'm all excited.
He won a long sleeve T-shirt, yeah. Little double kiss action on that 5. So it's Miguel needs everything, huh?
Do you
Needs
know
everything.
a little bit about Miguel?
Do I know about Miguel?
Yeah, where he's from. And
No, I don't.
I just know he likes to play for money, and he's a strong player.
Yeah, I mean, he's a regular here at California Billiards. We also got Damien and Alishan battling it out with Chris Cruz. It looks like 1-1 is the game count over there.
Chris Cruz is a sentimental favorite. A lot of people love rooting for him.
Uh-huh.
He's a great guy.
I don't think Miguel's going to try to bank this because he might nick that 5 ball into position for Amar, so he's playing safe.
Good call.
Yeah.
So,
My friend Box Patterson in the house.
Oh, I love Box.
Good to see you, man. I'm sorry you missed it here.
I love talking one pocket with Box.
By the way, Box, tell the troops, you set me up now. I'm gonna be coming out to Crenshaw one of these days soon. So I know you got some action for me over there at Crenshaw. I know Omar goes over there once in a while and goes and plays.
Good shot. I like what Miguel did there. I mean, Amar can't do hardly anything with this shot.
Well, he can roll this down the rail.
Oh, come on. That's too tough. He's trying it. That's going to be a double kiss if he hits that all the way.
No, he won't double kiss it. He not a player of his caliber.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
Wow.
walking the dog.
That is a great shot.
Well, he knew there was a possibility of it pulling out like that a little, but if you play at pocket speed, but see, here you go. This is a chance for him to make the ball and take out the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a risky shot, so he's gonna lay up. Might have hit that a little too thin.
He hit that with inside English, and I thought it was going to double kiss, but he hit it so thin it had enough time to get out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the ball too full, and I'm getting double kisses. That's why I love being in the booth and trying to learn here. Great opportunity to watch these great players.
Farshid Rahmani, it was nice to meet you briefly. That's too bad. You didn't have to leave just because we were gambling. It was a friendly match, and we could have hung out and talked. I could have gotten to know you, but nonetheless, nice to see. Put a name to the face to the name. Oh, this is nice. This is
Look
nice.
at the cue ball. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Oh, he's good. He's not gonna.
That's just a nasty roll when it goes in the side pocket at a sharp angle like that.
Now this is a tricky shot. A lot of one pocket players know how to play this. They play this shot thick, and it comes 2 rails into the 11.
I like that.
You don't play this to bank it direct. You play
thin.
it to come into it. So you play it thick.
Yes. Great call.
And Amar just, the only problem there is he's just playing a little bit more of cue ball speed there instead of trying to really make the ball. But that's how you're supposed to hit it. You're not really meant to commit to making the ball.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Did you just see that?
What a shot. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody should be clapping.
Stole
That was a
that
great
game.
shot.
Miguel MORFIN just stole game number 1. Stole it from Amar.
What a time to do that when you're on POVPOOL and you hit a shot like that. Wow. Ratings just went way up on that.
Man.
What a great shot.
I like that shot.
Never miss a shot.
POVPOOL.com.
You got to do a lot of shares with a shot like that.
All right, back with you on. That was a hell of a shot.
Was I dreaming or did I just see that? That was phenomenal.
Nope, you saw it.
I think, a shot like that, when you do a commercial about this tournament, you got to use that shot. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. I'm excited. That was a great shot.
Well,
beautiful. Good bank. Amar's not even fazed by it. He's like, okay, whatever. So Daniel, I saw you were in this tournament for a bit there, and
I won my first match. I won against Michael Lengarica. Thank you for that. and then I lost to Bryce Avila, and then I lost to Michael. Shoot.
Singson or
the
counselor?
Yes.
He's a good player.
All right, let's take another quick look at that shot, folks, because I know you want to.
Goodness gracious.
Just hammered it in there.
And
it just flew in there.
Oh, my God.
Settle down, Miguel. Settle down.
Wow.
Amar's taking a look now.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me back in the booth. I appreciate it. It's always an opportunity for me to learn.
Pleasure's mine, sir. Just nice to be back here at California Billiards. Definitely my vote gets my vote for the best pool hall in the United States.
Well, truth be said, when you're here, the tournament becomes special to us.
There's a beautiful bank there by Amar.
Yes, it was. We enjoy you and your presence of your Geraldine, your significant other. When you guys are up here, we just, it's a big party for us.
Well, I tell you, I was really surprised for the 9-ball. I mean, we were only open to 48, and we had to open it up to 64, and we still had a waiting list after that. It was crazy, the 9-ball on Friday. We got a 9-ball U.S. Open qualifier coming up in April here at California Billiards, and you can take your entries now, actually. Download the entry form at POVPOOL.com.
Nice.
And send it in. It's a tiered entry fee, so not everybody has to pay the same amount to get into it, and it's $2,000 added. We're going to be doing additional payouts based on the remaining prize fund, but the winner of that tournament, if you click on the link in the chat room, the winner of that tournament will receive a paid entry to the U.S. Open and $750 with additional payouts thereafter. So please take the time to click on that link if you're interested. A last chance U.S. Open qualifier. And here we go.
And Daniel, I noticed you got 3 cameras. Maybe later on in your home, you'll be re-commentating by yourself the other 2 matches on the other 2 cameras?
Yeah, some of the whatever we have saved.
So you're giving a lot.
But I had a couple of issues with some of our recording devices this weekend. A couple of SD cards that were corrupted. So I have to sift through and see what we can recover.
Well, what I wanted to say is you got a lot of people getting streamed, and they get to watch themselves play, and that's a great thing for pool. I want to thank you for that. You guys do so much for pool. You and Geraldine, unbelievable how much you guys do.
Thank you. We try, you know. That's why we're here, celebrating 7 years of live coverage with the tournament. That seems fitting. So Miguel just accidentally, I mean, he played he went for his hole, which would have been a good shot. He missed, and he made one of Amar's balls. And so Amar, instead of cutting that 2-ball, decided to bank into it. You did okay in this tournament, didn't you? You came in the money?
No,
or did you bubble?
I'm not sure if I bubbled or not, but I won 2 or 3 matches.
Well, that's good. You did better than I did.
Which, that for me is very good. I'm very happy with that.
We had a good field. We had 48 players, you know, and we still have Foch Garcia, you know, who beat John Schmidt. He upset John in the Final Four this morning of the Final Four of the winner's side. We still have a couple of one-loss matches going on. Here we go.
I mean, on the second day of a one-pocket tournament, Everybody in the field is very good. This is a lot of talent in this room. I mean, you got John Schmidt got beat by Foch today, and I mean, John Schmidt's a great player.
He is. He is. I mean, he's definitely a favorite. He's the defending champion of last year's POV7, POV6 event. Or is it 5? No, 6. And, you know, I have to say, though, that it doesn't come as a surprise that Foch would beat him, only because I know that Foch and John have spent years together in the same neighborhood, Hesperia and Victorville area of California, playing at Gary's Victor Billiards. And Foch is not afraid to play John. He's used to being in the box with him, so he's not rattled. He's not you know, he's not really fazed by having to play him. Just a little score correction there. Miguel MORFIN does have 1 game.
I actually played Foch in a tournament in Northridge a while back, and one thing that I learned about Foch is he's a very calm, cool customer.
Yeah.
Nothing rattles him.
And I gotta say, you know, One Pocket is an equalizer when it comes to pool playing abilities, because One Pocket also does require a lot of knowledge and patience, and it really helps for those who don't have that firepower, you know, that some players have, that firepower that's needed in games like nine ball and banks and you know, straight pool. You know, you can make up for in knowledge and patience, and you can, you know, I've played Foch and I've beat him.
Wow.
And
well, you're a very good player. I mean, you just don't practice as much as.
Well, I've played Foch and I've beat him like maybe 3 out of 15 times.
Hey, a lot of people can't say that. Let me tell you. I like the way you play pool. I do.
So anyway, we've got a little. This is kind of like a midpoint of the game here, where both players are just kind of like trying to beat each other to the shot first, and they both have to be very careful. I think Amar's going to try to stick him under this 11. No, he played an aggressive shot. He was lucky there.
I was going to say the same thing. When all these balls are down here, one mistake is end of game.
Yeah.
Look at that cue ball, tuck under the 2 ball. Wow. And oh my goodness. Well, I mean, Amar's got a safe shot to leave him up top, but he can't do nothing else.
This is what both players should have been striving for from the very start, in my opinion. Is you know, when you're at this point of the game, you really just want to focus on a way to stick it to your opponent. You know, keep that cue ball buried. Not necessarily play a shot like the one Amar played, where he just tried to play a cross table bank into the stack and then hopefully make a ball. He missed completely. Now it's 2 innings later. He finds himself in a little bit of trouble because Miguel's taken advantage of that situation.
Miguel's cue ball is really nice when he shoots. He leaves Amar really tight.
He's going to take a foul, and that's not a bad shot, actually.
No, he's reversing rolls there.
So Amar will lose one of his balls. He now has 2. Give me 1 quick sec, Grasshopper. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I think Amar got what he wanted. He's going to get a shot. Kind of won that battle a little bit there. Amar pockets balls so well. Just a beautiful shooter. So you guys, if you're nearby Fremont, California, California Billiards, please swing by. We still have a few more matches coming up. Each match takes 2-3 hours, so we'll be here for quite a while. You have plenty of time to come down, have a beer, come join us. Come say hi to Daniel and Geraldine in the booth. Come say hi to me, no problem. If you love pool, this is where to be. Got a lot of people watching this match. A lot of people are interested to see how this is going to come out. Okie dokie. Tournament ran very nicely. No hiccups. Very smooth running tournament as usual.
Well, that's because you got the Bumblebee, B. Davison.
Yeah, he does a
and
great job.
Chris Swart running the show.
B does a lot for pool too. He runs a lot of tournaments.
Sure does.
Constantly promoting the game in one pocket.
Okay, so I see a score of 4-1 now. 2 balls been gone down since I
believe so, yeah. Got 4 on that side, 1 on this side. Yep, perfect.
He doesn't want to play the 11
And he's going to put that cue ball right behind that 14
or
ball.
the 13. I mean, no, the 11.
Oh, the cue ball did not get to where he wanted.
Maybe because he knows that that's automatic to go in. Now Miguel's a little bit stuck. That's an interesting shot.
Yep, that's okay. He's just got to eliminate that threat.
Yep. Amar needs 3. Amar Kang, he's from Sacramento, and he's been playing for years at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento as a homeroom, and he's Tony Chohan's cousin. Tony Chohan, as you may know, is considered one of the most feared one-pocket players in the United States, if not in the world. He would probably be considered one of the top 3, top 4 one-pocket players in the world. Now, I'm not going to say that ever lived, because I never saw, really, I didn't get to see enough of Cecil Tugwell or Ronnie Allen or Eddie Taylor. I didn't get to see those guys as much.
I've heard a lot of stories about Ronnie Allen, how good he was.
And, you know, there's other guys, too, like Ed Kelly, Champagne Ed. And here we go.
Oh, nice shot. Wow, that was tight position.
Miguel got a nice bump on the 13 there.
Uh-oh. He kind of stood up on that shot while he was shooting it. He was kind of moving his body.
Well, Geraldine said that one of his weaknesses might be that he shoots too fast, which I'm seeing now. He's fueled by adrenaline, this guy.
Yeah. I'm okay with him shooting fast, but he's got to complete the shot before his body moves.
Well, he's doing something right, Grasshopper. He made it this far.
You know, maybe I got to move more to go deeper in these tournaments. Now, everybody that's playing in this tournament today, they've done something, let me tell you. They can play. And
playing for 1.
Commentating's easy. Shooting is tough.
Huh. Miguel, he doesn't want to leave Miguel a shot to that 2 ball. You see the 2 ball there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Actually,
we didn't want that to go in.
No, he's okay with that though. It's not the end of the world.
No, it's not.
He's satisfied. I know that he didn't leave him a shot on that 2 ball. He played the right shot for that. So Miguel's he can't leave a shot on the 10. So he's going to go up table instead.
That's the kind of leave that I typically like to leave someone long, diagonal. Sometimes it bites me, but I'll take my chances from there.
Well, you would think here, a lot of players would see this as a 13-ball bank, you know, but this is not a free shot by any means. So he won't shoot it. He's following the 1 here, and he's going to bring the cue ball down table. But once again, he's got to make sure he doesn't leave a shot on that 2 ball.
I like that shot.
Yeah, and even if he wanted to shoot the 2, that 1 ball takes the shot away. So does the 13. So, you know, this is all about defending your position and developing position as well. Like right here, now you see the 3 and the 1 together like that. So Miguel can use that to his advantage if he you know has an opportunity to double up a ball and leave a cue ball behind the 1 and the 3. You know, he would be defending his pocket there.
Right.
And he would put Amar in some trouble if he gets that opportunity.
If I'm seldom ahead in a 1-pocket game and I see like the 3 ball over that hole, I try to move it up table or something because I don't want my opponent to like bring all the balls back up on the spot and try to catch up and win. He's got to make a little tougher shot.
Right.
Because, you know, Miguel, basically, he wants to spot up all these balls.
Well, yeah, he needs those balls down there.
Yes, he needs to win like that.
You know, but first things first. You know what I mean? He's not in a position to be too aggressive. He's got to try and go for his hole at some point, get some strength to his side somehow. But every time you try that, that's, you know, there you go. You put yourself in danger.
Right, but you know, like.
Oh, you lost? You won? You won my side bet?
Well, you know, 1 pocket is a lot like chess. You got to think a lot of shots ahead. Another one. And so earlier, the match between Bryce and Amar, Jeff was counting the amount of banks that Amar was missing. It was like 4 or 5 in a row. And I was just cringing over here. Like, oh no, please make the bank.
Oh, yeah?
Because, you know, you hate to see somebody go cold for a little while. I root for everybody. I want everybody to do well. It was a little painful for me to watch that.
All right, well, this is an aggressive shot. He wants to cross this 11. He's got to be careful. The cue ball can go in off. It can go right in off the 2.
13 ball?
Oh, he should. It's a 13.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he didn't do what I thought he was lining up for.
You just found out you're colorblind. Just
no. I'm just looking at the monitor and
yeah.
not the table. So
you're not standing up like me?
No, sir. I just had a mushroom Swiss burger from the back, from the counter over here at California Billiards. Now here you go.
Yep.
See what he's done?
Yep.
Unfortunately, his cue ball didn't get there. He could have used that whole stack there.
Yeah, he had a big wall there.
Yeah.
And Amar's like, he's kind of fine having all those balls there because it really, he doesn't have a banking lane. You know, those balls are a big hindrance. He's got to move those balls away from that side pocket some way soon. If he tries to win one ball at a time with all those balls by the side pocket, I don't think it's going to get, there's no way. Amar's, he needs one ball. This might be it right here.
Stiff it.
Nope. He's just a little off in his banks today.
Well, he's if you bank that ball short, you're in big trouble, and that's what he was trying to do. Make sure that you don't bank it short.
Right.
Oh, and Ben Yep's here to claim his T-shirt that he won in the. I just saw Ben in the distance.
And I want to congratulate Foch for beating John Schmidt. That was a huge win. Like, I know you said that he's capable, but still, you know, that's a good win. Foch is a nice guy. I like Foch. Maybe Foch will just encourage more Southern players to come up here and play in these tournaments.
Well, like I said, it should be an inspiration, you know, because, you know, John Schmidt.
Wow, look at this shot.
Is
look at this shot. Ooh, a little harder.
Yeah. John Schmidt's considered considered one of the favorites to win this, and you know, got a guy like Foch who plays well. You know, is not a pro though, so you know.
Ooh,
that's inspiring.
Yeah. That cue ball the 10 ball got very close to going in the hole. He would have left him an easy bank. Thankfully, it didn't go in for Amar. Look at this.
Look at this two-rail. That was a sporty little shot.
Yes, sir. Wow, very nice.
Oh, man. And you know what? Pocket speed as well. You know, Amar at some point, if he's stuck like this, he might just go ahead and make the ball, you know, but he's going to play a takeout.
Beautiful takeout.
You know, Miguel could play that stack here. He could just roll into the stack and force Amar to open it up a little bit.
That 3 ball's like wired to the side, though.
Well, he's left a bank.
I think Amar.
Foch could be out. I mean, Amar could be out here.
I think Amar loves having all those balls packed up there and playing for one.
A little long, a little long.
Those balls to the side, something's got to give. He's got to get those out of there.
I have a feeling Miguel's going to 3-rail this.
He hits that shot a little weak, but you know, a little more power. But man, the angle is coming right at the hole every time. And I say weak. He was only what, 4 inches from the hole.
Yeah, but look at his cue ball. I mean, he's playing this like, you know, one pocket's one of the only games where you have to play the speed of 2 balls a lot more than in any other game. You know, you're playing the speed of the ball you're hitting, the object ball, and you're playing the speed of the cue ball. This could be deadly.
Oh,
wow, he got away with it.
Just got by it. I mean, by the smallest amount.
By the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Wow.
It's like I said.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Amar was trying to make that ball.
Yeah, this is a tough shot. Look at the extreme outside English on his cue ball. Look at the side pocket. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh man, he put that ball.
Here we go. Amar's going to make this now.
Yeah.
Amar will make this. And then Miguel's possibly going to have to shoot the 13 into the 3, make the 3. You see how Amar is trying very hard to corner hook him.
Yes.
On that shot.
I think Miguel's got to bring the cue ball all the way back, hit that 13. The 3's going to fall, spot up, and come all the way back. Oh, he's going to give him a shot. Uh-oh.
No, he's not.
Ooh. Left him alone.
No, I wouldn't shoot this. Morfin's got 4 now.
Well, I think Amar will just kind of backwards cut this a little bit and kind of push it over to his side a little bit.
Well, this is a great second game.
Yes.
We're watching here. I mean, this, you know.
Oh, he's just going to bundle them up again in the side. Make it. Oh, he's going to 3-rail this. Look at this. He might have a chance. Yep, 3-rail and have a shot on 3. And cover.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You know, those 3 balls. That's going to be cover for Miguel as much as he can use it.
Yeah. I think those 3 balls are working more against him than with him, but that shot right there definitely was working for him.
Well, I disagree because he's still in this game. Amar only needs 1 ball, so
look at this shot.
I think it's working for him. But we're just pontificating, so
yeah.
He'll kick into this. Yep.
Ooh, nice shot.
No, he needed to kick a little thicker.
A little more.
This is a little scary. I don't know if Amar's going to try to cut this.
Having 2 balls close, relatively close to your opponent's hole adds a lot of trickiness. Oh,
well, it's not that, it's the scratch. It's purely about the scratch at this point. Like, do you shoot this?
I think he doesn't want to give up the 13 ball. Oh my goodness. And he gave up the 13 ball. Oh my goodness.
Amar's having a tough morning here, rough afternoon.
Daniel, he might break out the 1-2, huh? No, he's not.
No, he's going to go for the free money, like play position for the ball that's open.
I would love to see him try to break those balls out.
I don't think it's time to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Now what? Oh my goodness.
He can lag into that 1 ball. He's checking to see if it's frozen.
Yeah, which is a very good idea to do.
He could just lag into the 2. Oh, he hit that a little harder than I expected.
Wow. I tell you what, Miguel's got a lot of patience to crawl back into this match, this game. Ooh, I like bumping the 2 ball past the 1 and put the cue ball right up on that 1 ball. It doesn't look like he's trying that. Is he 2-railing this ball? He's 2-railing it.
Yeah,
look
no, I think that was like that was way too.
That was too aggressive.
Yeah, it was too aggressive. He was hoping to flick off the 1 there.
Miguel will leave himself a bank on that 2 ball.
And now he's got a bank.
Oh my goodness. He banked it too short. His banks have been a little short, what I've been noticing. His speed is a little off. He needs to hit the ball a little harder. If Miguel starts hitting the banks with another 3 inches longer, he's going to start winning these matches very easily.
Well, we got a showdown here.
Well, let me ask you something, Daniel. These players, they came in. It was morning time. There wasn't a lot of people in here. All of a sudden, now there's a crowd. I'm not sure if it's raining outside or not, but are the tables changing here? How the bank's slowing down or speeding up, or what would be your guess?
You know, it's probably getting a little humid in here, and it's probably starting to affect the tables. But when you play as good as you do, guys like this, you know. Hold on a second here. When you play as good as you do.
Wow! What a shot!
Wow!
What a great shot, Amar.
You learn to use that to your advantage. You learn to make that adjustment. You know. And you know, sometimes the players don't even notice, and they still just play the same way. You know what I mean?
They make a mental
And sometimes
adjustment.
they feel so well, their instinct is so good, and that, you know, when you play by feel, you just feel the changes as they come, but you don't think about the changes.
Right.
You just know that they're coming. You know how the table's feeling at every inning that you visit. You know how it's feeling.
That last shot Amar hit, he left his cue ball low. He hit it kind of extra hard, so if he had missed it, it would have been safe also. Great shot. And he's breaking.
So, we got a game here, 1-1, having fun. Miguel MORFIN against Amar KANG. This is Daniel Bush. I'm sitting here with Grasshopper, and we are sweating a hell of a good match here between Amar and Miguel on the winner's side. This is the hot seat match.
Oh, wow.
Is it not?
Not sure.
Or am I just losing my mind right now? Hold on. Who did Miguel just play over there?
Let me go find out, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, no. Foch would play the hot seat match. That's right. This is not the hot seat match. It's the one-loss match. The loser of this match, I think, walks at 5th, 6th place.
This has been a very exciting match to watch. Very entertaining. I mean, Miguel did a great takeout, made the ball, banked it in the first game.
Yeah.
Amar hits a, 2-3 railer to end the game. I mean, it doesn't get any better. It's a great match.
Well, Amar is thinking of something very creative. He wants to play the 1 into the 5 and send the 1 rail over to come back towards his hole, either hitting the 4 at the bottom rail there,
Or
or the
hitting
2, I mean.
the 3 ball into the 2.
But the problem there is, you know, where's the 6 going to go, and what about that 11? And there's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, well, the cue ball will be on the other side of the 6.
He wants to definitely. If the 6 doesn't move, he's in trouble. Wait a minute. Was that his hole? No, that's not his hole.
Wrong Paquito.
Oh, wrong pocket, sir.
Sorry, I used your Paquito term. Yeah,
He
like-
jumped up, didn't he? Didn't he jump up on that shot?
And he rose up slowly. You know, sometimes when I'm playing somebody and they have poor mechanics or they're jumping up on every shot, all of a sudden I find myself jumping up.
Oh, you start to match your opponent.
Yeah, monkey see, monkey do.
You. What do they say? You're only as good as your opponent. They say.
Nick, your table's ready, Nick.
This game takes so much self-discipline. It really does. A lot of focus, concentration.
Well, that's a tough shot for Miguel, the one he just played with his reach. You know, he's probably only around 5'7", 5'6".
Yes, but he's a monster one-pocket player and 9-ball
He's
player.
about the same height as Santos Sambajon, you know.
Another monster pool player.
Mhm.
You know, height is not a big factor in this game. I've seen a lot of people that are a little on the shorter side do very well in these tournaments. the reach always helps, but you're a tall man. You got a long reach. I'm jealous when I watch you reach over the table and you can bridge over 4 balls and shoot a long shot.
You know, those days are numbered. I'm starting to get a gut. It's making it harder for me.
You're belly hooked?
Yeah, I get belly hooked.
Welcome to my club.
So, hey, Bob Bolio, want to welcome you back, and I hope you're enjoying Miami. The guy's been all over the world in the last few months.
Yeah, and if you guys are nearby, once again, Fremont Family Billiards, we're going to be
Fremont, California Billiards.
Fremont, California Billiards. We're raffling off a cue stick.
We already did.
We already did? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were the last winner of the day.
Oh, no.
Well, I just had one shirt left over.
Oh. Who was the winner of the cue stick?
Kenny Koo.
Kenny Koo. He won like 3 times. My goodness. He must have bought a lot of tickets.
No, I think he spent like $40, I think.
That was a great shot. Amar's got a lot of strength over his side. This is like a python, just squeezing a little at a time. Look at this good shot. That was a very good shot. And I got a feeling that he's going to get behind the 6 ball.
No, he might play off the 2 and try to hide in that catcher's mitt. Or is he shooting at the 6? He's shooting at the 6. You know, he's using the catcher's mitt anyway.
Yes.
Didn't get there.
That's
You know,
a good
I think Amar's being quite aggressive this morning. Or why do I call it this morning? Still feels like morning to me.
Yeah, what time is it about?
It's 4:30 here almost.
Oh.
4:22 Pacific Standard Time on this beautiful rainy December 16th. In Fremont, California, 2018. POVPOOL celebrating 7 years of live coverage action right here, California Billiards.
It's nice.
And I think it feels like morning because it's raining outside. It never rains where we are, so in Burbank.
Yes, you guys, when you're driving over here, don't drive too fast. Don't get into car accidents. He just put him right on top of the stack, trying to buy some time.
Amar's in a lot of trouble here. He's going to have to come with a real good shot. He may take another foul or at least play a shot where he's aware that he may foul. You know, he's got a 2-railer, or I mean a 1-railer. Well, it's really 2 rails, but there's an in-off there. So he might actually just play for a shot because there's actually so much traffic down there. There's a chance Amar might double up Miguel anyway. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong pocket.
I'm talking about the wrong pocket.
Wow.
The wrong Paquito. How about that?
Yeah. Miguel's the one who's in big trouble. But he's going to pocket the 3 ball. I'm going to predict hit this ball relatively slow. Try to tuck behind the 2 ball, but let's see what happens. Good shot. Well, Amar owed the ball, so he will be spotting that one back up. It's nice to watch 2 players going at it. One of them not running over the other, as you know, give and take. Both giving each other a tough time.
Johnny Donahoe is checking out.
Had a good tournament.
He had a good tournament. Our Q repairman this weekend, Johnny Donahoe. And I want to thank him also, you know, for stepping up and offering some service to Deo El Pajora and who else was it?
Dale and William, your table's ready. William.
He sold it. Okay. Anyway,
Sold it.
awesome to see you two, you again. I'll be mixing that with Coke, by the way, with Coca-Cola. Okay. As soon as I get home. Take care, buddy. Drive safe in that rain.
That was a really good shot, Daniel.
Sorry I missed that.
He bumped the ball out of Amar's side and put the 9 ball by his hole and played protection.
On table number 1, Damien and Mr. 400.
Damian Alashan remains to play,
Mr. 400.
and he's going to play John Schmidt next. That is a match I want to see. Darn it. I wish they could postpone the match.
I know.
I mean, yours is a good match, too. Don't get me wrong, Miguel. Miguel just looked over and smiled. I know you would rather watch them than us donkeys. No, you guys aren't donkeys, man. No burros here on this table.
Miguel's playing like a monster. He's playing really well.
Yeah, he really is.
I've become a fan of Miguel. He plays really well.
Chris Cruz. Chris Cruz, tournament life. 4th, 5th place.
And there's a lot of people that are just waiting to get into some action here. I mean, they're just waiting for some strong, players to come in and play them.
That's what you hope for.
Another really good shot by Mr. Miguel. Amar is starting to see that the balls are starting to shift over to his opponent's side, and he's like, let me re-strategize here. What's going on here? I honestly think that Amar is starting to feel the game getting away.
Well, he's played aggressive, and I don't think he's played. He's playing new school one pocket, not really old school. But that's because Miguel is very aggressive. I mean, it's tough to fade a guy like Miguel, who shoots so well and is so aggressive. So what you're seeing is these guys shoot for their hole almost all the time, and wow, that was a beauty.
That was a champion caliber shot right there.
That was a beauty.
That's gonna leave a mark. That was a great shot.
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mar.
A big bruise on Amar.
The monk asks, is this tournament in Fremont? Yep. Yepper, it's at California Billiards in Fremont.
I thought he was going to shoot the 9 ball first. But apparently you probably can see the 3 ball.
Well, there's so many balls over there. I mean, he might have to play a breakout, but he'll shoot the 3 next.
I wish he would have shot the 9 first.
Well, I don't think he wanted to get on the rail the way he did. This takes away a lot of versatility from him. Bob Bolio asking where Miguel plays normally.
Good question.
I'm going to have to ask him.
Good question. I was thinking the same thing. Wherever it is, I'm not going there looking for action.
Wired Space says Seattle.
Really?
Yeah. That's weird because I've seen him here last 2 times I was here. And it makes me feel like he's a local.
The monk says, hi, Geraldine.
In fact, I think I even said he's a local. when I introduced this match, so I take it back. He just kind of fits into the scenery here as a, you know, laid back, chill dude. Likes to play, friendly guy. I thought he knew everybody here. I figured he was a local. He's not a local. He's from Seattle. Nice shot, Amar.
So do you find yourself like doing these tournaments and like getting more involved and actually playing and working at the same time, or do you enjoy that more than just coming in and being in the booth?
I like it all, you know. I like just being at the event, you know. Sometimes I don't mind stepping away from the booth, you know. Sometimes I don't mind. I'm here to help, you know. Like if I enjoy learning it. I'm not very good at running a bracket, I'll tell you that, even though it's pretty easy to do, but I'm just not, you know. I have never had much experience with dealing with the players and dealing with the, you know, moving of, you know, running the bracket efficiently. I know there's some tricks to the trade, you know, so that has never really been one of my strong suits. But I don't mind. I would take it on if somebody asked, or if somebody said, hey, you want to do this with us?
Yeah, I think you found your calling, commentating.
No, I hope not.
You want to do something else?
So anyway, let's get back to this game. I think it's 5-1.
Look at this shot right behind that ball. I love Amar's concentration and focus. I really do. You know, I was talking to Jerry Manchin about styles of pool players. And, you know, an aggressive player is an aggressive player. A fast shooter is a fast shooter. And he says that if that's what you are, you got to be who you are. If you go out of your style, you're going to be in trouble. Because I said, you know, some of these fast shooters, shouldn't they slow down when they play one pocket? And he's like, no, if that's the way they play, that's the way they play.
I agree.
The only problem is I haven't figured out what my style is.
Well, you know, the beautiful thing about pool is you have the rest of your life to find that, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a slow process, you know. What a beauty.
Yes,
what a beauty.
is.
And that could have been really bad for Amar.
Yes, it is.
But that was beautiful. He needs 2 balls now. And I think he might be able to spin this off the side rail and come up for the 11 ball with a little bit of follow. Oh, no.
Short, short, short. 2 shorts.
See, now there's the humidity. That's the humidity. It's slowing down the table a little bit.
All right. That's what I was curious about. That's it.
Oh, there you go.
That's 2.
Amar. It's Amar.
Amar. Mr. King.
2-1, and it was looking real good for Miguel there. In the beginning of this set, after stealing that game from Amar Kang, it was amazing, actually, to watch that first game.
Miguel lays down a beautiful break.
Yeah, alternate break format.
You know, I'm starting to think that when you break the balls, it's more advantageous to have the cue ball down low, so your opponent can't shoot on top of the rack and, you know, stick you on top of the rack, on top of all those balls, and knock a couple out of your hole if you're breaking.
might be coffee time.
What a nice takeout. Uh-oh, a little too hard. Little too hard.
Timothy Kwong says, think about the times that you ever played your very best. What tempo were you then? Very good point.
Yeah, that's good advice, and I'm going to say shooting fast, but it just seems like it's hard to shoot fast when you don't feel comfortable. I think, to take his advice, I shoot better when I'm shooting quickly, but I'm very hesitant unless I feel like I'm in a deep stroke. But one pocket is a funny game because you're ducking, you're playing safe, safe, and all of a sudden you got an open shot, and it's so hard to make that first ball because you don't have no rhythm. Like night ball, you're shooting balls all the time. It seems like they're simpler to make.
When it's quite the opposite, actually. 9 ball's more demanding than one pocket, because you need perfect shape all the time playing 9 ball. I mean, 80% of the time, let's say.
I just feel like I pocket balls more on a regular basis than 9 ball. Just what I feel, but I could be completely wrong.
Laz Thomas says you sound like a rhythm player. Kenny Koo. Hey, Kenny, are you aware that you won the Tiger Q?
Kenny Koo, he does repairs on pool cues and tips.
And he says Shaolin tempo. Yeah, I like what Bruce Lee says, be like water. Yeah, Kenny, you won the Q. You won the Q. You won the Tiger Sneaky Pete. You're back home? Oh, well, you know what? I'll just take it. I'll take it.
Take it back to L.A.
I'll take it for you. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for the donation, the re-raffle.
Yeah. You're welcome, Kenny. We'll leave it for you here at California Billiards. You can pick it up whenever you come in. Congratulations, Kenny. Wouldn't be the first time he won the Q.
Is there anybody that played in this tournament that got knocked out that you thought would be here today?
Anybody from this tournament? No, most of the favorites that I had high hopes for Rylan Hartnett. I like him. He's a good dude.
He beat me.
Jerry Matchin.
Right.
Lee Wallach is actually a very good player.
Ian Costello,
yeah. Did not expect that. That was a bit of a shocker. And then there were some guys that did well that like Eric Krause and that I wasn't expecting because I just don't know their games well enough.
Local player.
Who was the guy here earlier today? Michael.
Singson?
No.
Counselor? No.
Older guy in the blue T-shirt. Kevin McLaughlin, yeah, he played well, and so did Eric Krause, and even Miguel here. Deo Alpajoro got knocked out by Miguel today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very strong player.
So it's nice to see. It's nice to see new faces compete against some of the older ones, and do well and get far. And I'm actually really happy Damien's here, Alishan, he's doing very well. He's playing John Schmidt right now. Actually, what is their game score over here? 0-0. Game score is 0-0.
3-1. I'm not sure who has 3. You know, playing one pocket with Rylan, because I played him in the tournament, is funny. I mean, he's just a ball maker. He just pockets balls so well. You make a mistake, it costs you 6 balls.
He's a good player. He's a good
nice,
player. He's a talented player, but you know, he'll tell you himself that he works too much to be able to play to the level of his talent. But anyways, you know, Rylan, it was great seeing you this weekend. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, he did well. I'm proud of him. I like Rylan a lot. He's a good kid.
I've got to book actually some time just to come up here, just to spend a couple of days here and hang out. You know, not work all
that'd
the
be
time.
fun. I'd love to play you some one pocket. It'd be fun. Long time ago, you schooled me pretty good, so I need my revenge match. Okay.
Score's still 3-0. What's happening here? We've kept the stack open here a little longer than the first 2 games. Kenny, have you noticed? I mean,
Yes.
Grasshopper, you noticed that?
Yes, sir.
The stack is still alive and well.
Well, both of these players at this point, they really know that they both can play really well.
Well, it seems like these players are kind of staying away from the stack, which is actually a good strategy because you know, a lot of times people open up the stack, but what they don't realize is they're opening up balls for your opponent to move to another side.
Miguel's got 3 and Mars got 0. You know, you don't.
He's tempted to kick. He's tempted to kick here.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's very interesting watching a professional player be behind a match and see how they handle it. It fascinates me a little bit because you don't see that often. They just run over everybody. It's kind of good learning experience on how to hold your composure. What would you do here, Daniel?
Well, I know how badly he wants to get strength to his side. It's very difficult to fan the underside of the 3 ball because you're only going to leave Miguel something to bank into that stack or bank toward his side. I don't know. I mean, maybe I didn't like that.
Goodness.
He went to the top of the stack too. He left Miguel a shot wide open. I think the right shot might have been to fan the
10 ball?
the 10 ball or the 14 ball when it was by the 5, maybe even make it in the side and just be done with it, you know. Sacrifice one of your balls on your side.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Miguel was slightly elevated over the ball there. And as a result, he has erred.
That could be a little bit of pressure.
So Amar's job right now is to go 8 and out. I mean, that's what he wants to do.
That would be great for him. Devastating for Miguel being 3-0 ahead and all of a sudden losing.
This is going to be a very tough layout for him to run 8.
He's got good position to break out that 2 ball and the 8 ball.
Play the
next.
8, but will he do it that way? Because it looks like he is. But remember, he's moving the 2 now toward Miguel's side. So
he'll hit it with a little speed to bank it over, like such.
Okay. He actually collided with the 8, which I didn't expect.
Right, but yeah, he definitely tried to put that 2-ball over. I see Tony Chohan do that a lot. When a ball's going to his opponent's side, he'll hit it extra hard and he'll bank over.
Uh-huh. Well, he's straight now on this 8, so one can only tell what he might draw all the way back. Power draw. No, he stunned it.
And
some spin.
I apologize for a lot of players that are very good players, and they're like, of course, that's obvious and this and that. But you know what? There's a lot of new players that are watching this match that appreciate a couple tips on how to improve their one-pocket game. So that's what that was for. So the good players just have to bear with it.
You mean all the ones with their volume already down? Don't worry about it. They can't even hear this.
Exactly.
But if you do like this, why don't you show it by hitting the thumbs up button here just under the video screen, and hit the share button if you'd like. Don't forget to subscribe to POVPOOL on YouTube. We've got over 2,100 matches posted to our YouTube channel.
Wow.
And wow, what an aggressive shot. I don't know, Amar.
You know, is it fair to say that this is the most aggressive Amar I've ever seen shoot one pocket?
No, I'm not going to say that.
No?
I mean,
I haven't watched him play a whole lot, but this is the most aggressive Amar I've ever seen. Which is not a bad thing, but just seems like his style is slightly different today than what I normally see.
well, what he's worried about here is he'll take this 2 out, but he might leave Miguel a bank on the 10. And as you can see with those balls, the way they're lined up 3 ways, Miguel might go ahead and play that aggressive shot because he would not really be leaving Amar anything. So how is Amar going to play this shot so he doesn't leave that 10 ball or that 12 ball? He played it aggressive, and he left him a 6-ball bank. And I'm not really sure what's going on with Amar, what his mental game is like right now, but he does not seem to be in tune. Something going on.
And I mean, and we're saying that, you're saying this, but he's up 2-1. It'd be nice to be, struggling and be ahead in a match.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he is ahead. But just, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't have Miguel's number yet. He's still trying to suss out how to play Miguel. I think he's thinking to himself, I have to play Miguel aggressively because he's an aggressive player. Anytime he gets a chance to shoot to his hole, he's going to take it.
Right.
But I don't think Miguel is that aggressive. He's been aggressive, but not to the extent that I just said.
And Miguel, I've seen Miguel play. He can play even better than this. I've seen him play more relaxed, and he's got a lot of firepower. So he's not at full strength. And he's still giving up a good match against Amar.
Amar's got 4, and Miguel's got 6.
Here comes the 2-railer.
So, yeah, once again, is it the right time to play that? I mean, you better bury him behind this 10 because that 14's bankable, and that 4-ball from certain parts of the table are cuttable.
I don't like that 2-ball being there.
See, now he can, if he wants to, he can bank the 14, and he doesn't have to worry about the what is that, the 12? Although Miguel's got to watch out for the return on the 5-ball. The 5-ball is bankable too.
Yep.
You see?
Yep. Tomorrow I'll probably spin this with some outside English and bring the cue ball back down for the 12 ball. And then if that goes in, he'll go up and back and try to get behind that combo.
Once again.
A little short.
Just ask for it. Kyle's working. Huh?
Oh, look at this shot.
A match like this tough to commentate as well because you just, you know, there are times where you think, okay, this guy's got to lay up here, but they don't lay up, so it's tough to call their shots, you know.
Right. Well, in all fairness, I mean, sometimes they see shots we don't see.
Now here Amar has an excellent opportunity, and I don't think he's taking it. He's going to shoot the 14 instead, but he could just hit the 4 and bury him behind that 5. Oh, he's going to do it that way.
I love that shot.
Now, how do you like that?
I love that shot.
I didn't think he had enough of the 14 to kick into it like that, but now Miguel's just going to play tiddlywinks here.
Oh, you know what? A shot like that, I think we should have called the referee over.
Oh, he's okay. They're okay. They know what to call on each other. There's no, this ain't no sissy boy Sunday drive. We're good.
I didn't like how Miguel hit that first one. I thought he might have fouled.
Amar did. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, and Amar hits the ball really clean on these little hits, and Miguel looks like he's kind of pushing the ball a little bit. But I hate to be the referee, jump up there. I'm like, oh.
Well, no, that's not our job. We're not in the middle of that. Every once in a while, you might get them asking for a replay, and that's fine. We don't mind doing that. But ultimately, we like to let them be the judge of their own replays anyway. So.
Right. Amar's very good at this tip-tap game. He just every time he tips the ball, just taps it, it looks clean.
Have you had a chance to play him one pocket?
I have for a little while. I made a mistake and he just runs out.
What did you play him even for 10 or 5 a game?
Oh, no, in tournament.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I told Amar one time, like, you know, I want to play you like 11-5 or something like that. And he's like, It's going to be more like 10-7. I'm like, are you crazy? I might as well just give you my wallet and walk out the door.
No, a guy like that, or guys like that, you know, like Foch or like John or Amar, Jerry Match, and I'll step up and play those guys $10 a game.
Oh, yeah, $10
even.
a game. Oh, no problem.
All day, every day.
Yeah, that'd be fine, but they don't want to play for 10.
I just don't have time to play pool these days, and I don't even, I mean, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I don't even have $10 a game to spare all day, every day. Do you?
No, that's a lot of money. That adds up. It's not the game, it's the time at the end of the night.
I don't mind getting a $120 lesson with one of these guys, you know. I played Santos a few months ago. I played him even. Played him for $5 a game at Hard Times Billiards. Come on, Daniel, just warm up.
Yep.
And the same with Filipino Ricky.
I played last night, probably
$5 a game. I play you all day. I said, okay, I'll play you. I played him for about 6 hours.
I played for about 12 hours yesterday, and I paid for my opponent that we were gambling, and it was like $70-some. So
Yeah.
it's not what you're playing for. Sometimes it's the time that eats you up alive.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
All right, so anyway, back to this. Sorry,
Yes.
folks, didn't mean to go off on a tangent there. I see 6 balls on the table. What's the ball count there, sir? Somebody scratched, huh? Just say it. What do you?
I see 5 on the left side, 4 on the right side.
Okay, so 6-4, 5-4, Morfin. Miguel.
I like that name, Morphin. It sounds like a Power Ranger name. Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, some Mighty Morphin.
Well, you know, that cue ball's in a really tough spot. You can't do much. Ooh, look at this shot. It must be slightly off the rail.
Well, no, it's not the hit that's hard. It's getting it back to the rail, because he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave a kick shot for Miguel. You see what he's looking at, like the kick on the 5. Because Miguel might play it. Miguel might kick.
Took a foul there. Miguel put him in such a tough spot. He decided to take a foul. Look at this. Miguel took a foul. And you know what we're seeing here? These foul. Always favors the pro, in my opinion. You do not want to lengthen the game with a pro.
Well, it's a 3-foul rule, so.
Right. But when they start doing 2 fouls and you do 2 fouls,
Yeah.
you just made it much harder to beat the pro.
Steve Kurtz, the Comish. What's up, sir? Welcome back to our happy little One Paquito event.
The game of one pocket's really picked up this last couple of years. I mean, a lot of players want to play one pocket, especially for the dough when they're gambling. They want to play. They want one pocket, 9 balls.
I mean, every time I come here, I see new players playing. You know, like you got even like guys like Harold, you know, are playing one pocket and improving. You know,
it's nice to see new, young, fresh blood.
Yes, I was blown away by the 9-ball players that were here. I mean, there were like almost 24 people that I didn't know who they were.
Look at that shot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he took another foul, didn't he?
No, he hit it. Oh, I thought he hit it. No, he skimmed off that ball.
Oh, did he?
I mean, that cue ball went running all over the place. Oh, my goodness. It paid off.
Wow, he came up smelling like a rose.
Sure did. That shot was a little aggressive, but it paid off. Amar is just so smart. I mean, he's been around the block many, many times.
He knows the game. He definitely knows the game. It's, you know, for guys like Amar, it's actually tough being in the position he is, because in Sacramento, you've got a handful of good players, but you don't have the level of competition. You don't have the level of competition that that say you or I might have. You know, in that number. So
he's on top of the food chain.
Yeah, for Amar to hit another plateau, it's difficult because he doesn't get out as much as other pro players do. He's been known to play with Raj Handal, representing India in the World Cup of Pool, and he's been known to compete during our West Coast Swing events. But outside of that, he doesn't get a ton of exposure to big tournaments.
Well, I mean, Miguel's in a really tough spot here. I know he wants to try to get underneath that 6 ball, but it's not going to be easy to do so. I wish he would move out of the way for the camera so I could see what he's going to do here. You know what? I think right here, Daniel, I think I like doing an intentional foul. Just push the cue ball right into the 7. 1 ball. You know, Daniel, Miguel just took an intentional foul. He had an opportunity to put the cue ball right between the 1 and the 7, but he decided to lay up there.
Well, Amar's got 4 now too, huh? So now the worms turned a little bit. It's 4-3 Amar.
Why not put that cue ball right between the 1 and the 3 and take a foul? And give him an open shot.
Lovely. That rail first shot was much better than his first rail first shot that he played in the first game.
We got Shaky Dave over here next to us. He's a good one-pocket player.
He stinks. Are you kidding me? He's the worst one-pocket player I've ever met.
I hear a match coming up between you and him later on today.
He said he'll give me 9-7 all day.
Hey, empty out. Let's go.
Who do you like?
I like you. I do.
Hi. Oh, cool. Hey, Ray, yeah, ROA, just go up to the front and then just tell him who you are and that you pick up his shirt. Hey, good to see you again, Randy. Thanks for supporting. ROA came to get his T-shirt that he won here.
You gave out a lot of prizes. Let me tell you.
Almost $3,000 worth of stuff. What? It's a good question. Do you know who won the first game over there in Smitty land?
I will go find out. Give me a second.
Grasshopper's gonna find out. We're the worst, huh? Your dad's Miguel?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. The other person is winning. Yeah. What's your name, young man? Kale. So, young Kale, who's been picking out raffle tickets for me all day, it turns out that that's Miguel's dad, or Miguel's son.
Miguel's dad? Looks kind of young.
Anyway, he's a nice young lad, and he's been playing bar box pool all morning.
Nice.
We need more kids in the game. That's for. Are you part of the Bay Area Pool League as well? No.
Where are you guys from? Where do you guys live? Pacheco?
Where's that? Is that in Seattle?
No, it's in California.
Where are you in California? How far away is that?
45 minutes.
Oh, so he's not from Seattle.
Oh.
Well, we did live in Seattle.
Oh, you did live in Seattle. Okay, so now, Miguel's a local now. Okay,
Yes.
good. So the story is unfolding. Now that I have his son here, I can find out anything I want to.
We got the scoop now.
Yeah, okay. So, Kale, is Miguel a good cook? Who does the cooking at home? No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
Hey, keep it to pool, my friend.
Yeah, well, thank you. We're counting.
He's very proud of his dad.
Yeah, he's about to win this game, sir.
Your dad is an excellent.
He needs 2 balls, Kale.
Your dad is an excellent pool player.
That's what my mom and my dad says.
Yeah.
My dad says my mom's better. My mom's better than him.
Your dad could be one of the only people that I know that could put you through college playing pool. Anyway.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
You're a single child, all right.
Do you guys have any super chats that come in?
Yes, we do. We do get super chats once in a while. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Would you like a full report on that?
It's our new supervisor.
You need a whole break. You need that report. You're gonna have to give me a couple hours.
Just curious.
Oh, you're just curious. Okay. How old are you?
14.
14 years old.
Because I know like other YouTubers that like get like super chats every, I don't know, a minute.
Every minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5, $2, $20, $50, $100.
Are they hiring?
Huh?
Are these guys hiring?
I
You hear that? You hear that? Young KO says that there are YouTube channels that are super chatting their streamers every minute, up to $100.
Well,
There's people like
You see how hard we work?
there's like people that donate $5 and say, do this and I'll give you $50 and he does it. And then
Those are usually, aren't those usually adult streams? I'm sorry.
I like
Okay,
Geraldine.
please take. KO's got to go somewhere else. Okay, get rid of
All
the
right,
kid,
You gotta
please.
go for a walk for a little while.
Get the kid out of here. Get the kid out of here.
there's like people like Jerome and stuff.
This is a man's sport. This is a man's game. Come on now.
But to your question earlier, John
Yeah.
Schmidt won the first game over there.
Ah, thank you very much. John Schmidt's up 1-0 against Damien.
It's like buffering.
Uh-oh, here goes a scratch. Young KL's not going to like that. All right, back to work we go.
5 up.
Our supervisor is like, get back to work.
Yeah. I'll give you those financial reports later, okay, KO? Thank you very much. Laz Thomas says, keep KO around. He's a good luck charm.
Amar's like, scoot, kid. 5-5.
Well, this is a tough situation. But he's got ball in hand, okay.
A little easier.
The young man distracted me.
He wants to go up and back. Make sure he stays clear of the 2 ball. Oh, he's going to slide under. Ooh, I like up and back better.
He's going to hit that rail and bump the 14 out for a shot.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, he even came off the 10 and it still went in.
Great shot. Great shot.
I cannot stream John and Damien right now. Alejandro Dati.
Okay, good lead.
Wow, that's nasty.
Oh, excuse me. Not a good lead.
That is nasty.
Well, he's just going to tip-tap this.
Just tip-tap? Tip-tap-a-roo?
Little tap.
He could hit the 14 and then draw under the 14. I don't know.
Push the cue ball to the rail.
Actually, I like that shot better.
Yeah.
I like hitting the 14 away and try to tip-tap, draw off the side rail back under the 7. Oh, you thought he only needed 2? Amar Kang lost count. Amar Kang lost count.
Oh, well.
Wait a minute. It's 7-5. Yes, the ball count is correct.
I like that shot Miguel played.
Alessandro. Chris Cruz, Knoxville Billiards Club in the house. Chris, weren't you just here getting your envelope? for 4th, 5th place in this tournament, and now you're already online? Hey, buddy, it's great to see you here. You know, this place is still open for business. There's still action brewing.
Chris likes to tangle after tournaments.
Yeah,
He likes to gamble
he's
it up.
you know what? He's had a good showing at this year's POV7 event.
His 9-ball game has really improved too.
Yeah.
Not that he was ever a bad player. He's just getting better and better. I like Chris. He's good people.
Well, he's a contender in almost any tournament. You know, now he's at that level.
No doubt.
You know, as long as he keeps his game up, you know, practices regularly, you know, and maybe even, you know, a lot of times hitting that next level has to do with humility and being able to accept your weaknesses and really having a desire to improve upon your weaknesses. And that takes humility. You can't pretend to know what you're always doing wrong with your game. You can't pretend to know that. Sometimes it has to, you know, you have to just learn it.
That's a great point, Daniel.
The monk says, is it crowded? Are there open tables? Are there players looking for action? Yeah, everybody's looking for action. Shaky Dave is here. He's giving everybody 9-7. Come on over. Come on out, Monk. Come on, I'll give you action, Monk. What do I get from Monk? He says I need a gun. Yeah, it's pretty busy. There's plenty of action here, and that starts with Shaky Dave and ends with Melvin. Yeah. Yeah, there's some names here. Bryce Avila's here. Bob Oashi's still here. Lee Wallach is here. Oh my God, there's so much action. If I wanted to, I could pick and choose right now.
Fast Eddie's here. George Michael's here.
Yeah, George Michael's here if you want to play some 9-ball. I'll play him 9-ball. Maybe I'll play George Michael some 9-ball.
Ooh, you know what? That'd be a good match to watch.
Geraldine says no. Well, I just got froze out of that match. Hello. That's going to be game over, and this is going to be a tie match. It's going to be Hill-Hill. He needs to make them both, but
too hard.
He could two-rail this. I don't think he's going. He's cutting it.
He hits the shot pretty well. Look at this shot. A little soft.
He knows it's not to make it. You know what I mean?
A little harder. It could have gone in. Well, this is the, he can actually shoot at this hole with this shot, but it's kind of dangerous.
The monk says, I'm a beginner. Okay, you can come play Grasshopper.
There you go.
If you're a beginner.
I'd play him for the experience, as long as it's not too expensive. No, maybe I need to get it over my head today. Take a beating. Make somebody's Christmas gift easier.
Is he cutting to cut this? I mean, cut to
it over.
Kicking to cut, or kicking to hit. He is kicking to make it.
I really appreciate that shot because he was in a tough spot. He reversed it really well.
It wasn't reverse. He used outside.
Well, I mean, he reversed the ball situation.
Well, yeah, okay.
The subtleties in
he used running English on it.
Right. I mean, that's a shot that most people will not shoot as well as he did. That was a good shot. Now, are you banking to your hole on this shot? Are you playing safe?
The bank is there. He could bank to his hole.
Yeah, I think I would try with a lot.
But he's got
outside English, just like he's doing.
Alex, you take it, Alex.
How smooth did he hit that?
He one-railed it.
Watch the cue ball. Watch the cue ball. Oh my goodness, he hit that pretty sporty. Very close.
He one-railed it. I thought he was going to two-rail it. I thought that was what you were referring to.
Look at Miguel.
Oh, he's going to titty hook him.
Yep. But you know what? He's going to extend the game.
Yeah, Laz Thomas just got his Jam Up Apparel shirt in the mail. Hello, Laz. It's Sunday. Who gets mail on Sunday?
Well, Amar took a foul. Smart shot. Okay, Miguel. Miguel right now is not going to take an intentional foul because at this point he's like, I know that Amar is not going to.
So now both players need. Well, now
Give it to him. He just gave.
Miguel needs.
He spotted up a ball.
Miguel needs 3, and now Amar needs 2.
Amar just kicked this in.
You act like it's so easy to do.
I believe in Amar's talent.
Amar will not just kick this in. I mean, you know, come on. There's a margin for error here.
I'm surprised he's shooting it this way. Must be able to throw it in easily for him. Yeah. Just right.
Curses. Amar Kang's going to win this match, and he came. Miguel came so close to winning this game.
Good match. Good match.
Very close indeed.
Very entertaining match.
And that'll do it for Miguel MORFIN, who gets 4th, 5th place. Brother, you play good, man.
Congratulations.
Really good to see you play.
You want to say hi to anybody? Okay, in a little while. Oh yeah, come on back and say hi to somebody for you. Miguel wants to say hi to somebody. Yes.
The other guy won, yeah.
That's our supervisor.
Hey, Kale.
Kale.
Come here.
Here, why don't you take my microphone?
You want to say hi to anybody? No. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hello.
To who?
I don't know. Just the people watching.
Who's your girlfriend?
Oh, what? No.
All right.
Oh, what? No. A little shy.
How to get the kids away from the mic.
Good trick.
All right, so let's see if we can toggle over now. Are we going to have a match right away? Hot seat match now? We're going to do the hot seat match right now, so we'll keep you updated on Damien versus John Schmidt. Keep loving pool, everybody. This is Daniel Bush and Grasshopper checking out for a second. I want to thank you guys for watching. We got a couple more matches coming up for the rest of the day. We're here. This is the last day of POV7, POVPOOL's 7th anniversary event live from California Billiards. We want to thank all of our sponsors, Tom Worth, bringing you One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression. Want to thank Ivy Organic. Want to thank the Holiday Inn Express, West Day Billiards, providing you everything you need for your game room. Tiger Products. GoPlayPool.com for promotional support. Want to thank Jam Up Apparel, and we want to wish Damien the rest of his tournament life here the best of luck. Want to thank Chris Swart and Michael Reddick, California Billiards, and all the crew here, Russell, and everyone else, Kyle, Richard, Dave, Shaky Dave. Want to thank JB Cases, John Barton at JB Cases, and want to thank all of you guys for watching today. And I want to remind you to keep loving pool. Hit the subscribe button down below.